morning, student. All of you. So, previous to this, we have seen here the kinetic energy of the rotating body, and after that, we have seen here the torque acting on a rotating body. So, here today, in chapter rotational motion, we are going to discuss the new topic, that is conservation of angular momentum. Conservation of angular momentum. Angular momentum. So this is the topic we have to discuss here. Conservation of angular momentum. So before to see here the angular momentum, we have to know here what do you mean by the linear momentum. ये linear momentum क्या होता है? Because here the linear momentum this is written by letter P. P is equal to m into v, where this m is the mass of the body and v is the velocity. Therefore, in translational motion or in the linear motion, straight line path motion, if suppose here is the body and this body having the mass small m, and suppose this body having the mass small m, and we are going to displace this body from its position of the rest, then v is the velocity of this body, m is the mass, v is the velocity, and f is the applied force on the body. And when we applied the force here, that is the external force on the body, this is suppose the body, and I am applying the force on this body, then what will happen? The body will change its position of rest. What will happen? The body will change its position of rest. Therefore, body will displace from its rest position to the another position with some velocity. Therefore, here the product of this mass and the velocity is called as m into v, is called as new physical quantity, that is called as the momentum in the translational motion or in the linear motion. This is the linear momentum. If here the force acting on this body is equal to 0, suppose here this force is equal to 0, then the body cannot move from its rest position. The body remains at its original position or the state of rest. Therefore, here, if I make here the external unbalanced force acting on the body equal to 0, then what will happen? The linear momentum, that is P is equal to constant. There will be no change in the linear momentum of the body. When we apply there the force, external force on the body gets started with some velocity, and due to this velocity, there is a change in the momentum of the body. Because here, the momentum is nothing but the product of mass and velocity. So this is the term linear momentum in the linear motion or in the translational motion. But similarly here, When we goes to consider here the translational instead of translational motion, rotational motion, what may happen? Suppose here is the axis of rotation or the rotational motion. This is the axis of rotation. Axis of rotation. Axis of rotation. And suppose here is the particle or the body having the mass m, and this is the distance of the body from the axis of rotation, that is r. R is the vector directly from the point O to point suppose P. And suppose here we are going to apply a torque, that is the force. Body will move its linear velocity, that is the linear speed is v. After that the body will revolve around the axis of rotation like this. This is the rotation of the body about the axis of rotation. And the body will rotate, body will revolve about this axis of rotation with some angular velocity omega. So here omega is the angular velocity of the body. V is the linear speed of the body. M is the mass of the body. Therefore, similar to the momentum, that is linear momentum in the translational motion, same concept, same term is here the moment of inertia or the torque. But instead of force, I am going to apply here the torque, this body. What will happen? Therefore, here that term is called as the moment of force, and that moment of force again called as the torque acting on the body or the particle. This moment of force, मतलब यहाँ पे मैं force apply कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे force कर रहा है इस direction में, force is acting in this direction. Therefore, here the product of the R into here, product of this R into here, because here R is the vector quantity, here is again the vector quantity. Therefore, here the product of this R into here is called as the moment R, moment force. Where this R is called the moment R, where this is called as the force. Therefore, here the product of R into F, R vector into F vector is called as the moment of force, or this is called as the torque on the body. This is called as the torque acting on the body. Therefore, again here, this torque acting on the body is given by the L is equal to V down, that is L is equal to R cross R. This is the R cross P. Means here P is what? P is the linear momentum. Here is called as the angular momentum. Where this here is called as the angular momentum. Angular momentum. R is called as the distance of the body from the axis of rotation, where P is called as the moment, that is the linear momentum. Therefore, here the product of L is equal to R cross P is called as the angular momentum of the body. Product of R into P is called as angular momentum. Angular momentum is denoted by letter capital L is equal to R cross P. Where this cross indicates here the product of the two vectors, that is called as the vector product of the two vectors. Got understood here? So here the term here is equal to R cross P is called as the angular momentum of the body which is rotating about the axis of rotation. Now I want to see the conservation of the angular momentum. So here we have the angular momentum of the body. We have according कितना होगा L is equal to R cross P. Differentiating this equation, number 1, इक्वेशन नंबर 1 क्या होगा फिर dl upon dt is equal to that is ddt of R cross P. So this is the vector product of the two vectors R and P. But here I want to take here the differentiate this R cross P with respect to time. As the time goes on increasing, so and so, that is the momentum will goes on changing. Therefore, differentiating this equation, we get here that is dl upon dt is equal to ये क्या है फर्स्ट टर्म, ये क्या है सेकंड टर्म. Therefore, here कौन सा रूल यूज करना पड़ेगा प्रोडक्ट रूल. प्रोडक्ट रूल में क्या होता है डेरिवेटिव ऑफ द सेकंड फंक्शन into first function as a constant. First function constant into derivative of the second plus क्या होगा फिर second function constant derivative of the first function. Therefore here what will happen here, the first function that is R cross R constant dp upon dt plus अब क्या कांस्टेंट p कांस्टेंट. अब p कांस्टेंट दिया मैंने क्या होगा dr upon dt और what will be this dp upon dt, but here dp upon dt rate of change of linear momentum is nothing but the क्या is equal to the applied force or the impressed force, that is the Newton's second law of motion. Therefore here the rate of change of linear momentum is nothing but the force applied on the body. Therefore F. And also here this dr upon dt here r is the distance, that is the displacement. Therefore here the rate of change of displacement with respect to time is nothing but the velocity. Therefore here v is the velocity, that is the linear velocity upwards. Putting this term in equation number 2, putting in equation number 2, therefore here the equation number 2 becomes अब ये वैल्यू जो है dp upon dt is equal to f and dr upon dt is equal to v, that is the linear velocity. Putting these values in equation number 2, we get here equation number 2, that is dr upon dt is rate of change of angular momentum dr upon dt is equal to r cross dp upon dt क्या हुआ f प्लस साइन dr upon dt क्या हुआ v क्रॉस p क्या है लीनियर मोमेंटम, दैट इज p लिख देते हैं. therefore in the next term but here the product of mass into velocity is nothing but the linear momentum putting this value in equation number this. Therefore here df upon dt is equal to r cross f vector r cross vector f plus v cross m into v. अब क्या होगा mass is the constant, therefore m can be taken outside that of the bracket. Therefore here if it becomes as vector r cross vector f plus m comma क्या होगा v cross vector दिस हैपन अ प्रोडक्ट ऑफ वेक्टर इटसेल्फ, बट लेकिन ये प्रोडक्ट कौन सा है? वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट है। सपोज मान के चलते कि ये वेक्टर है, दिस वेक्टर इज डायरेक्टिंग टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट and again the product of the vector itself, in both the vectors are coincide to one another directing in the same direction, then what will be the angle between them? Angle will be 0. But according to the definition of the vector product, that is suppose A and B are the two vectors directing in the same direction or they are coincide to one another, then the angle between them these two vectors is equal to 0 or vanish. Therefore the vector product of these two vectors, that is the vector A cross vector B, is equal to AB sin theta. अब यहाँ पे sin theta बोला, मतलब थीटा क्या है? थीटा इज द स्मॉलेस्ट एंगल बिटवीन द वेक्टर A एंड B. ये एंगल कितना होना है? दिस एंगल बिकम्स हियर द 0. देयरफॉर हियर sin 0 is equal to 0. देयरफॉर AB 0 is equal to 0. देयरफॉर हियर the vector product of the vector itself is equal to 0. Therefore here this V cross V is equal to vector V cross vector V is equal to 0 6. यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा. Therefore vector R cross vector F plus 0 is equal to vector R cross vector F. But what is this? The product of, it is the vector product of distance and what? फोर्स. ये मान के चलते हैं यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? मैंने अभी बताया था आपको. I have told you some second before that is suppose here is the extra rotation and from this extra rotation here is the point and at this point I am going to apply the force. This is the distance r. means यहाँ पे क्या होगा? जैसे मैं इसको फोर्स अप्लाई होना है बॉडी से मूव होने लगी. Therefore, here the vector product of this vector I and here is called as the torque. ये क्या देगा मुझे? torque. ये देगा मुझे क्या? torque. Therefore, this R cross is equal to torque होगा. Therefore, dl upon dt is equal to the vector torque. Torque. So this is the torque acting. ये क्या है? Torque acting on the body when it is rotates about the extra rotation. But ये क्या है? कॉन्सेप्ट कब होगा ये? I want to see the conservation of angular momentum. Suppose now, suppose क्या होगा? ये जो एक्सटर्नल टॉर्क हम अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, सपोज टॉर्क इज इक्वल टू 0. ये जो इसका मैग्नेट है हमने 0 कर दिया. क्या होगा? देन ये क्या होगा? dl upon dt. Suppose the external torque acting on the body is equal to 0. So मान के चलते हैं suppose this is the body. This body is rotating about this axis of rotation like this. This body rotates. Why? Because we are going to apply here the force on the body. Therefore, this body rotates about the axis of rotation. If now this force, that is the R cross here, vanishes, means I want to become here this torque equal to 0, then body, what will happen? Body will be not rotates. Though the body will be not rotates, means body will be raised at its original position or the situation. Therefore here, if this torque vanishes, if the external torque acting on the body is equal to 0, then what will happen? dl upon dt is equal to 0. This is the derivative of the angular momentum. Therefore here dl is equal to क्या होगा? constant होगा. क्या होगा? constant. Therefore here this is the statement of the conservation of angular momentum. इससे स्टेटमेंट निकल के आता है. क्या आता है? if the external torque acting on the body rotating about this some axis of rotation is equal to 0 or vanishes, then angular momentum of the body will be conserved or remains constant. This is the statement of the law of conservation of angular momentum. Therefore here the statement can be written as statement क्या लिखा पड़ेगा यहाँ पे? if external torque, if the external torque acting on a body, external torque acting on a rotating body is equal to 0, or we can say vanishes, then the angular momentum of the body remains constant, or we can say it can remain constant. क्या होगा यहाँ पे? If the external torque, मैंने क्या बोला? External torque acting on the body is equal to 0. When the external torque acting on the body is equal to 0, then which quantity remains constant or the constant? Then the angular momentum of the body remains constant. This is the principle or the conservation of angular momentum. This is the principle of conservation of angular momentum. So here we have seen here the little derivation for the conservation. अब इसके प्रॉब्लम्स में देखते हैं एग्जांपल्स कौन सी इसके, जैसे कि अपन एंगुलर मोमेंटम के एग्जांपल हैं. कौन सा एग्जांपल लेते हैं अपन? बैरट डांसर. जैसे कि अपन ने देखा है एक ओम शांति ओम कुछ तो भी ऐसा एक फिल्म है जिसमें ऋषि कपूर क्या करता है सर? डांस करता है, मेरी उम्र के नौजवान है ना. तो उसमें क्या करता है वो ऐसा एक ऐसा रोटेटिंग टेबल रहता है. इन दैट फिल्म द ऋषि कपूर dances on the rotating table. The table is rotating there, the dais is rotating there, and the Rishi Kapoor dances on that table. Though here the table is rotating, the Rishi Kapoor changes or not change its position, because here the table is going to rotate. And Rishi Kapoor here tries to remain constant at its position by changing himself. Therefore, here this is the example of the he will be go away from the center of the table or comes near the center of the table. This is the example of the angular momentum. Second example, while swimming in the swimming tank. अपन जब तैरते हैं पानी में तो क्या करते हैं? अपन अपने हाथ पैर को अपन हिलाते हैं so as to conserve the angular momentum. So these are the examples of the angular momentum. Okay, this one is clear here and finishes here. Okay, thank you so much.